Hello Team Saggy, welcome back to my channel. So I hope everyone is doing great. I would just like to thank all of you for your shares, likes, subscribe, all your love and all your support throughout the year. Actually, I do not mention it quite often. I realize myself, I just like to jump into the reading. So let's just see what's going on for you guys for the month of February. We're going to do the Says She Says spread, as you guys are familiar with, and see what's going on between you and the significant other. So let's just get started with the reading and see what is going on. What is going on with the Saggies? What are the messages? What's the past energy for Sagittarius? What's the past energy? What was that? The Three of Cups wanted to pop out, but ooh, Five of Wands in the reverse. And the Star in the reverse. All right. So this might have been a period where you have been you stopped fighting for something that you had a lot of faith in. Like you were kind of like having a lot of faith in something to maybe rekindle, or a new phase in your life, or there is something that you had a lot of faith in that you stopped fighting for. So there is a lack of urge from your side to go after what you truly wanted or desire. So there is a lack of hope in a situation where you just like, you left it. You're just like, nah, it's not gonna work for me. Like I have better things to do. I have another calling actually. For some of you, this could be not even, I do feel like it's like giving up on some kind of a calling, something that you really had a lot of faith in, and you're just like, never mind it. Like this is an energy of like, you know what, never mind. It's not worth my energy. It's not worth my, frustration about it. Like if it will happen, it will happen. And if it does not happen, I'm just not gonna push it through. And that's like the energy that I'm getting here. You're like, you lost a bit of your faith in the situation here, whatever it is. For some of you, you might have had a fallout with a Aquarius is what I'm seeing here, but it seems like something that you truly wish for is just not worth your energy and time. And that's something that you left behind, all right? So let's see how this is going to play out. What's the past energy for the person that Sagittarius is dealing with? Ooh, the King of Wands. And the Two of Swords. So you might have been dealing with a fire sign such as yourself, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo, who has been a bit indecisive. They could have been having someone else on the side, not making any decision, being a bit cold and detached as well in some kind of sense here. They could have been they could have been ignoring you in the past is what I'm seeing here. This is someone that is trying to figure out what they truly want, and they do have another option and they just don't know which direction to go with this. All right, so be mindful of that. They are still overcoming some kind of a past issue or some kind of loss from the past, and that could have led them to block their emotions out and not wanting to deal with them at the moment. So even if they would have emotions for you, they were not quite expressing that. They might have been expressing their passion for you, but not truly like how they truly felt emotionally about you. So that's what I'm seeing here. They are trying to overcome something from the past. They are still mourning. I see them still looking back to the past, not wanting to grab those two cups just yet. But this could have been, of course, the past energy. So let's see what's going on in the future. You had the Hierophant in the reverse already at the bottom of the deck, and I still see it. And I don't know why, but I'm feeling very nervous. And I felt nervous from the beginning, actually. So I feel like something is going to happen. Like some big change is going to come. Like I feel like a bit restless, and I wasn't feeling it until I started the reading, and it took me quite some time to just get the starting, and it's kind of weird because that usually never happens. So let me know if you're feeling the same way, because I'm just like, something's going to happen, and I'm just like, what? But something. The Hierophant reverse with the Page of Pentacles. So for some of you, I'm gonna pull another card for this Hierophant in the reverse. There we have another card. And the Empress. Wow. So you kind of coming into this energy where you might have been trying to fight for a relationship, but now you're just like, as I said, nah, I'm actually cool without it. And you are looking forward to see new possibilities coming in for you, new job opportunities. You are taking great care of yourself. You're putting yourself on top here with the Empress, and you feel abundant. You feel very much blessed with this Empress energy, and you do not want to be in a restricted relationship, whereas maybe in the past you were fighting to be in one, but right now you're just like not in this state of being leashed down. You know what I mean? Like you're happy to be single is what I'm getting here. But and on the other hand, you do feel worthy of love. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna remain single, but I'm not good enough or whatever. No, this is an energy of like, I feel good enough, but too good to settle down for something that is not gonna be, add any value to my life. So you're really coming into your Empress energy is what I'm seeing here. And because of that, I do see a lot of stable, a lot of stability coming in for you, and not only financially, but also people around you that want to settle down with you. But now you're just like turning your back a bit towards it. You're just like, nah, I'm fine, I'm good. I don't have to settle down for now. And people are just admiring you is what I'm seeing here. They really see your worth, your value, your growth. And if someone is not on the same level, which at this point you feel like that, you're just turning your back towards it. You feel like you're better off alone, or you're better off not settling for less at this present moment. So you're definitely not in this energy of wanting that same old relationship that you see everyone having, right? So that's what I'm seeing here. You have the Knight of Wands and the Two of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Making moves towards a real soulmate connection. That's what you truly wish for. And you're not gonna settle down. You keep on moving. You keep on moving is what I'm getting here. Ooh, the Tower. Okay. I got the Tower. So what is this realization? Wow, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Whoa, 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 Saggy. Look at that. We got the Tower, wow, the Hangman reverse, and the Queen of Wands. This is crazy. This is really crazy. I've been having like court couples like all the time. And like yesterday I pulled some cards and I kept on getting like court couples, and I was like, what is going on? And this is like way too fast. The King and the Queen of Wands. This is really a soulmate connection, and I feel that someone is coming to some kind of a realization, whereas in the past they have turned their back towards this connection. So have you. You both are not facing each other, not at all. And there is this Tower. This is the universe, the divine intervention popping in, and something is changing massively in their life. There is a huge change of events that they need to release this way of being ignorant towards you, or not facing their feelings towards you. Like this energy of the Two of Swords, of blocking their emotions out, not being truthful, not opening up, not talking. This is coming to an end. Like this is the universe just stepping in and saying like, no, this is not going to take place. And there is something that they are trying to get themselves out of. So there is definitely something significant happening in their life. And I think in the past there was a lot of delays, and I had this feeling yesterday as well. Something about delays being no more delays after this period. Like those who have been in a period where there were a lot of delays, nothing really moving, nothing really changing. This is the time where it says like the time is over, like time is ticking, like time is now the changes are going to take place, and they are coming out of this period where they have been delaying a lot of things, and they are now facing the truth about their emotions, and a lot of things in their external environment is going to change. And as I said in the extended reading last month's extended reading, I think the January extra, there was a lot of tower that was in the reading, and I did mention that this tower was not a bad tower. Like there would be a lot of good changes, but for the better. Like the old system, the old foundation is being ripped off, and the old foundation is the Two of Swords, not being expressive of emotions, not as I said, not being expressive of emotions, and that is going to come down. Like there is a huge change, and they are now seeing your value, as well as I was saying with this Queen of Wands, and we have the Page of Pentacles here. So there is someone that is looking at this offer and wanting to rebuild with you, Sagittarius. Whew, no wonder I was nervous. Like, geez, what is the blockage for Saggy? The King and the Queen already, like they know about this. Six of Cups and the Strength in the reverse. Ooh, you got the King of Cups lurking in here. So there is still this blockage of expressing emotions. This could be with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do have also fire here. I have them all actually. You got the Strength in the reverse with the Six of Cups. So your blockage is actually the Six of Cups in the upright, meaning, I gotta say it, but you do truly miss this person. You miss the way that you guys were with each other, and it's not something that you can get out of your mind. Like I feel maybe in the past you have been thinking of all the negative things, but now it's coming back to you, as in like we've been through a lot of things, we've been through a lot of cycles, and there were also a lot of good things about it. And you do have still this weakness towards this individual. This Strength card in the reverse, it does show that you are acting quite tough always at the outside, right, Saggy? We're just like pineapples, like, you know, hard on the outside but soft on the inside. But expressing your emotions is still like it's a struggle, right? It's a huge struggle, and you do realize that even though you have grown so much and you have so many abundance you have manifested in your life, you are still having this weakness towards this individual, and this soulmate connection is still on your mind, and you still want to know why things happen the way that they were, they went, sorry. So let's see, what is the blockage? I'm getting a lot of adrenaline from this reading. I don't know why. So I feel that something is going to, you know, something explosive is going to happen. I don't know. And it has been a long time since this has happened, right? Like something that was really making you nervous and tingling again, and like very happy again, like that kind of feeling. So I feel like February is going to be very significant. Woo, okay. All right, this is interesting. They do have a lot of cards that are upright. So do you, by the way, Saggy. So there is a lot of positivity, and also a lot of, you know, you're not being your own worst enemy. Let me put it that way. And neither does this person do. Chariot with the Nine of Pentacles is in their blockage. So they want to move things forward with you. They want to reach success. They want to leave the past behind. But I feel that they have this going back and forth between maintaining their independence, maintaining their singlehood, but at the same time with that Chariot, it's, for me, the Chariot is like a real soulmate card, because it talks about the black and the white swings, and they represent the masculine and the feminine, and also the good and the bad, to move things forward. And it's kind of like the temperance card for me, like mixing two different elements. So they are mixing two different elements to move things forward, and they know that they need to, they also know that they are the only ones to manifest this, you know, like they need to come forward, and their blockage is that they are not coming forward. And that's because in the past they have turned their back towards you and may have blocked you, even emotionally, physically, or whatever the case is. And now they know that if they want this to work, they need to move forward. And if they move forward, it's like bam, it's not going to be all independence. No, they want the whole shebang here right now with the Knight of Pentacles. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like they can they need to come forward with a commitment. That's it. They cannot remain single and just like be friends, or just like try it like that. It's not gonna work this time, you know? And they are fully aware of that. But they do have the willpower. They do have the willpower to move things forward. And I also feel that they might have had like a lot of struggles in the past regarding their own life, their situation. They could have ghosted you in order to put things in the right order. And now things are falling at its place. Like, I'm getting this energy that things are just finally falling in their place in their own life. And with that falling, the Six of Cups comes back, you know, the past comes back, and all the things that they could have had with you comes back, and now they know how to move forward. It's beautiful. It's really a beautiful energy this time. What is the hope for Saggy? Yeah, this was exactly what I was feeling during the meditation. 10 of Wands in the reverse. This is exactly what came through the meditation as well. You want to drop the burden. You do not want to, you know, have all the responsibility of carrying this relationship on your own. You want it to be divided. You know, like, that person needs to have the 5 of Wands, and I need to have the 5 of Wands, and together we just like have the 10 of Wands in completion. You know, that's like the kind of energy that you're having. And you have the 2 of Wands in the reverse. So you're not really making the move or a decision towards this. You are not planning to make any move. It's like, if this person wants to move forward, they need to come forward, because you have already put a lot of energy and effort into it. You have fought for this for a long period of time. And if it just does not happen, you're just backing off at this point. What are their hopes for the other person? Knight of Wands in the reverse. So they don't want you to be irresponsible. They don't want you to be unstable. They don't want this old way of Saggy. Maybe this was the way that you have been acting, especially like during the retrograde of Saturn in Sagittarius. Do not forget about those periods where we were just not stable, when we made a lot of mistakes over and over again. We were just being very hasty, doing things, saying things without thinking, and just trying to justify it by saying, like, we say what we feel and that's it. Like, that kind of energy, you know, like thinking of the other person, not making too hasty decisions. They just do not like this type of Sagittarius. Neither do they like this type of Sagittarius either. What they do like is what they see now. Queen of Wands, Empress. Like, that's the kind of energy. What do they hope for? So they are very much focused on you, and I want to say how they want things to be different with you this time. So they are very much focused on that. Hopes for Saggy. That was a Page of Wands in the reverse, but I didn't feel like that was a part of it. Yeah, see? 3 of Pentacles. They want to work on this together, build, rebuild the foundation. Let the past be gone, be gone, and put an end to all the difficulties that you both had. And after this ending, there is this Ace of Cups, like this new emotional beginning. And this time around, things will be different, right? At least that's what we hope, right? So the 3 of Pentacles, definitely they are moving forward and wanting to see more committed Sagittarius, like putting the work in it, putting the work in yourself and the other person, try to compromise, try to work as a team. Like, we want to have a harmonious relationship. Okay, then what do I need to do to maintain that, right? So, wow. Beautiful. It's just really, really beautiful. So, what is the fear for Saggy? What are the fears for Saggy, please? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. You got the 9 of Swords. You got the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands. They're all in the reverse. So, meaning that this past cycle brought you a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, a lot of worry. And that could have been the reason why you were unstable, hasty in your decisions, hasty in speaking, things like that, in that order. But you are definitely aware that this has not been an easy cycle, and it has partly it was, of course, also your own responsibility. Like, you have said and done things as well, such as the other person as well. So it's like from both ends. But with the wheel as well, it's also external. So you had the feeling that a lot of bad luck, bad energy. This is also something that I got yesterday. Like, I'm getting like a flashback of a lot of meditation in me, and it's just weird. So there has been a lot of inconvenience over and over again, and mixed with internal struggles, internal stress, internal anxiety. Things just went completely the other direction than you were intended to go towards. So because of that, like, every time there was like a new opportunity to get things off the ground, it just like boom, it just collapsed in your face, like over and over and over again. So at a point where you were just like tired and actually very much in anxiety of like starting over. So right now you're just like, I just don't want the same cycle, and you're afraid of that same cycle to repeat again. And that's like the energy. And but with the wheel there, is just telling you that it was a misfortunate time. And as much as you had your own depths to it, external influences also like messed it up a lot. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Gosh, there could have been a lie, or someone not speaking the truth. And there could have been a lack of clarity. And that lack of clarity led to a lack of victory, you know? And a lack of communication was definitely the key here. But it could be, I'm getting that maybe it was not meant for you to know what you're about to know in the future. What are their fears? Ooh, yes, darling. 5 of Wands. Ooh, and the 6. The past repeating itself with a lot of conflicts. That's exactly what it is. That's what they fear. That the bickering, the fighting, the conflict, the competition, the Saggy wanting to own everything, all of it, you know, like always trying to win the argument and like going full gas at it. That's what they are afraid of. So you need to show your balance here, dear. You need to show your balance here. And I think you both are aware of that. Outside influence. Let's see if we can get more about the wheel, actually. Ooh, outside influence is the devil in the reversed. Woo, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's just like, wow. The devil in the reverse, talking about if there were outside influences that restricted this relationship, interventions, it's gone. Like, the devil is outside the building. The devil is gone. And whatever this, interesting though. I got the sun as well in the reverse. So, it seems like someone from the outside was trying to keep you guys kind of like apart. They could have been meddling with the devil here. I don't know why I'm getting it, but because I was trying to ask about the Wheel of Fortune, and then I get like, but on the other hand, this could also be talking about let's see what I'm gonna get out of this. The Death card and the Eight of Wands. Okay, let's just take a look about the devil and the sun. I don't know why, but I just freeze. I don't know why, but I just freeze here. Because also the sun is in the reverse. So there was something that was going on behind the scenes here. And there was a lack of clarity. There was a lack of growth. And that lack of growth and clarity was due to the devil. So there could have been definitely an interference here, which both of you were not aware of. Both of you needed to overcome separately. We're gonna look at this in the extended to, because I do want to know what this is all about. I feel that there is like a lot of impact in it, like a lot of energy here from that devil and the sun card, because I just froze here. I don't know why. We got the Death card with the Eight of Wands in their outside influence. So some kind of movement or some kind of communication came to an end. This could be you, Saggy. Maybe you put an end to the communication, and that's the moment where the transformation just started. And it could be that that was what needed to be. Like, that's what your karmic lesson was, to put an end to the communication, to put an end to a flow of energy. And with that ending, something started again. Like, there is the transformation that happened when you stopped the communication. So if you did stop the communication, it led to something inevitable. All right. So let's see. Let's pull some cards for the extended, and then we go further on with a new spread there. I got the Moon in the reverse. Woo. I'm getting nervous. I don't know why. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Wands in the reverse. The Eight of Swords. Well, there's a lot going on here. Knight of Cups in the reverse here. Let's see, what are the future? Oh, what is going on? Five of Swords. That's just like out of the blue. Seven of Cups. And the Page of Pentacles, though. Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, dear Saggies, thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you on the other side. Or if not, I see you guys in a couple of weeks. Enjoy your February. I love you guys so much. And thanks all. Thank you all for your support. Thank you and bye.